Perfect.
All right, everybody, what's going on, man? How y'all doing today? Welcome to a special media day recap. Of course, we live in the house today, coming to you from the lab in the 225, man. How y'all doing today? We're gonna set this thing off in a minute. Got the big soldier Jamie G gonna join me in a few, and we're just gonna share our thoughts on media day, man. So before we do that, let us see where y'all at, what y'all repping, man. So go ahead and, put your hometown, your town, your school, whatever in the chat, man. Get a little shout out going. But also, what were your thoughts on Media Day, man? First off, the set. Hey, they got a, they upgraded their set. They had a video board. I like that. They had the nice little comfy chairs, look like on stage. So, they seem like they put some oomph into improving the set. They had, I think that, I don't know if they did it like this last year, but they had two basically different shows. They had a show on the SWAC Digital Network. Then they had the ESPN Plus broadcast, with Tiffany Green and Jay Walker. So, two different things, two different type of perspectives. What's up, Big Thriller? What's going on, man? Welcome to the show. So two different, like I said, two different perspectives. Kind of different vibes. I thought the main broadcast was a little bit better. What's up, Los J? What's going on with you? I thought the broadcast was a little bit better this time. Not as many, basically questions catered to each team. If I have one gripe about Media Day is you're not gonna get a lot of different answers from teams. You get the standard. We taking it one game at a time. We trying to go 1-0 each week. You're gonna get that more often than not. Every now and then you get somebody to say something, really not necessarily, trash talk, but just say something other than the normal. So that's always good. Man, I started. I didn't have the Gucci suit, man. I still got that old Men's Warehouse suit, man. I got to step my game up. I started to throw a suit on today, man. I was like that close, man. I was standing in the closet about to grab it, and I was like, man, let me go ahead and get up on here. So I should have decked out, man, and threw my ascot on and my Gucci suit. You know how we do. What's up, Blue? What's going on, man? Y'all get them likes up for show. We're gonna talk a little bit of Media Day. Trying to see if my boy gonna get in here in a minute. But like I was saying, I would love to get more of the personality of the guys, man. I know guys don't necessarily want to say the wrong thing. They don't. What's up, Lob? What's going on? They don't really want to say like something to get somebody going. But it's Media Day, man. You gotta have fun, and you just trying to rock out. So I did like some of the things that that was going on. One thing I do want to start off with before we get into the meat and potatoes and all of this is I don't know if y'all heard Commissioner McClellan. He made his statement and he was saying how the championship game is a very valuable asset to the SWAC. It brings in money and blah blah blah. But he said something, and it can be taken. What's up, Crook? Boy, Crook already, man, you already coming in here with the heat. so he was saying like that the championship game is more. He indirectly said the championship game is more important than the Celebration Bowl, and I don't know if he meant to say it that way, but that's the way it came off. And I think he caught himself because he said like he not making an excuse for why the SWAC lost the Celebration Bowl, but he was saying how the game is one of those things where you focus so much on that, and then you go to the Celebration Bowl. And I thought that was a little bit odd. It's not nothing crazy per se, but I thought that was a little odd coming from your commissioner to basically say that we care more about winning the SWAC championship than we do winning the Celebration Bowl. And I can't necessarily agree with that, man. I can't necessarily agree with that. Yeah, he did. He said it paid more, but he also, I don't know. I heard what he said. I heard on the SWAC Digital Network broadcast. So that was another interview, and he basically said he did. I don't think he meant it that way, but he basically said that that game is more important. But but man, hey, some people got suit budgets, man. Some people don't want to spend all that money on suits. They got bigger fish to fry. But some people just rock out with what they got. But I gotta go back and watch all blue stuff, man. I see you got a lot of stuff up there. I got to go check that out. So man, let's go ahead and jump into this. We'll start off with the order of finish, and we'll go from now. And like I said, man, if y'all got anything, any thoughts y'all had about the media day, y'all go ahead and chime in. Well, before I do that, man, yeah, like I said, the money was nice. You can't deny that. Basically for a conference game at the end of the season, you can't deny that the money is a good aspect. And I mean, obviously, they've been doing it since '99, so I don't necessarily have a problem with it. I love the home field advantage for the SWAC, for the team with the best record. I think you earn it, you deserve it. And it was just to me, it was just one of those statements that I don't know if he meant it that way, but it came off that way to me. I might have to go back and listen to it because I was kind of working when I was listening, so wasn't 100% paying attention, but I was paying enough attention. Well, man, hey, shout out to Hugh Jackson, man. He kind of stepped his game up a little bit, man. Simple red blazer and all black underneath. Nothing too crazy this year. So salute to him. I think he kind of learning the ropes. So salute to him for kind of making his fashion choice a little bit better. Salute to Valley, man. Those blue suits was nice, man. I know a lot of people were like, why they wearing blue? The colors is green, but them suits was nice, man. I thought they was nice. I don't know if them was supposed to be Southern suits and they took them from Southern and wore them, but that blue was nice. Maybe next year they'll get some green suits to pull it off with some red bow ties, man. That's what's up. I like I said, I think it's one of the things, man. If you make it that far and you have the best record, you deserve to host, man. Give your fans the opportunity to support your team for another game. If the other team got a problem with it, they need to win more games. Yeah, I agree with certain. I agree with certain elements of the statement because when you're sitting here, at the beginning of the season, you have to win the SWAC championship game to even get to the Celebration Bowl. You can't get there without the other. So I don't have a problem necessarily with that. In essence, it just sounded kind of weird when you first hear it. Obviously you have to win the SWAC championship game to even get the Celebration Bowl. So yes, that game is very important, and especially if you go in order. That's the first, winning your division, winning the championship. Those things go in that order. So I get it. It just sounded a little funny to me, just to hear it like that. Man, Valley, we need them suits back, man, because that blue was nice, and y'all know Southern wear like every shade of blue, so we need that. We need those back ASAP, man. But salute to everybody, man. I thought all the guys, for the most part, carried themselves well. Nobody really was too out there with with their talking and things. So he got enough in the closet, man. All y'all got to do, man, is get with him, man. He got enough in the closet for the whole team to wear. So don't worry about that. But like I said, I thought everybody, did a good job of representing themselves. Hey, I don't know if y'all ever look closely, but Alonzo Hampton looks a lot like Coach Worm, man. I was looking at him multiple times, and I'm like, man, that man looked like a young Coach Worm, man. So we got a stunt double in the SWAC. Hey, that might be the closest we get to having Coach Worm back in the SWAC. But I did like his energy. I don't know what kind of team Pine Bluff gonna have, but I did like his energy. I mean, that's something that I think a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people got the confidence to wear a full-out Gucci suit like that, man. I don't know, I don't know if everybody can pull that off. I can't. That's not my, that's out of my warehouse. What's up, D, man? What's going on, man? I'm having a good day up in here, man. So it's media day, and anytime you can talk about anything that's SWAC related, and we're getting closer to the season. I'm feeling good. Yeah, fam, you got a lot of pressure on them this season. Obviously they know that. Coach Simmons says they got a 13-game season that they're preparing for. So he feels like this is the year. Yeah, Valley got those red helmets are nice, man. I like the red, green, and red. I hope they wear them more this season. So Jamie G gonna hop on in a few, but I'm gonna go ahead and go through the order of finish, and I got some thoughts to share on this. SWAC East, FAMU number 1 with 116 points, 16 first place votes. Jackson State 94 points, 2 first place votes. Alabama State 80 points, two first place votes. Alabama A&M 73 points, 2 first place votes. Valley 35 points, 2 first place votes for Valley. I wasn't there, but hey, some salute to the 2 people who voted for Valley, man. Y'all see the vision. And Bethune-Cookman, 34 points and no first place votes. Let's start off with obviously the consensus is the consensus of the media or whoever voted is that FAMU is gonna basically run away with this 16 first place votes to 2 for JSU. Almost 22 point difference in the voting total. To me that states that they feel like there's a big gap between these teams, and I'm not 100% sure that that's the case. I mean, JSU has a lot of unknowns. They do have talent. We don't necessarily know how it's going to be, but we need the identity of those 2 true, man, because they see a vision, and we need to know who that is. Maybe I can get them on the show and we can chop it up with them. Like I said, I don't have a problem with either team being first or second. Like I said, it all obviously comes down to the Orange Blossom Classic. So that's a lot of pressure though to put on a team, to unequivocally be the number 1 team in the division. When you haven't won it yet, you finished second the last 2 years. The gap is bigger in between first and second than it is between second and fourth. Barely, but it's a bigger gap. So they see something that everybody else don't see necessarily. What y'all thoughts on about that? I mean, being the hunter and being the hunted is 2 different things. So being able to keep pace is a whole lot harder than setting the pace. So I will see about that. I mean, I like TC. He kind of handled it well. He kind of you can kind of see that it was kind of getting to him a little bit, but he kind of held he handled it pretty diplomatically, man. You could tell it was kind of like a surprise, but it not much else that you could do in that instance. Switching over to the West, this was a surprise to me, and not because they picked Southern first. Some people feel like Southern can finish that. I mean, I feel like Southern can win the division, but I'm not sure I will put them first right now. But Southern, 122 points, 13 first place votes. Alcorn, 94 points, 6 first place votes. Texas Southern, 73 points, 1 first place vote. Texas Southern got less first place votes than Valley, man. How do you finish third in a poll, but you only have 1 first place vote? That's different. Grambling, 69 points, 2 first place votes. Prairie View, 68 points, 2 first place votes, and Pine Bluff, 33 points. The SWAC is wide open, man. I do not think Prairie View should be number 5. Like I said, I'm not 100%. I would think that the voting would be a lot closer because I don't think there's no outright favorite in the West. I just don't, I just don't think that nobody's, cut and dry ahead of everybody yet. So I don't see how you can drop somebody like Prairie View who returns a lot of guys. Prairie View returns quite a bit on their offense. They return a good bit on their defense. And they were, 1 game away. So, I don't really see how that's a 5th place team. That's a surprise to me. Other than that, like I said, anything else to me is a toss-up because, like I said, I don't have a problem with any. Honestly, 1 through 5, I don't have a problem if you had them as number 1. I don't have a problem if Prairie View was number 1. I mean, I don't really see it, but I don't have a problem if Grambling was number 1. I don't have a problem if Texas Southern was number 1. I don't have a problem if Alcorn was number 1. I fuss about it, but I don't necessarily have a problem with Southern being 1. I would rather Southern be in the middle because I think that at least right now, I think they do have a couple of things that they need to, a couple kinks they need to work out before I feel like this is a championship team. But it's pretty interesting. That I guess the biggest thing to me is Prairie View at number 5. I think that's just I guess somebody had to finish there, but that I just wouldn't have put Prairie View there. And yeah, I mean, the champion until you knock the crown off their heads. I mean, I now if a team lost a gang of guys and didn't bring in no talent, then I could see knocking them off the throne, on paper right away. But we know on paper JSU has brought in a strong, a solid group of guys. Now how that team gonna play when the game starts, that's that remains to be seen. But that's why, like Coach TC said, that's why they play the games. All of this is just opinions and guesses. So it's still JSU crown until somebody beat them. So all of this is cool. Nobody ever won a SWAC championship because they got voted first in any poll. So it's a good barometer for you. If you're looking for that validation, it's a good validation for you. If you're looking for motivation, it's hella motivation for a lot of teams. Let's run through the preseason all SWAC honors and the teams. Jeremy Musa, preseason offensive player of the year. I thought that would happen. I just feel like people love quarterbacks. I'm not necessarily even sure that Moose is the best quarterback in the league. Right now, I guess if you look statistically right now, he's the top returning quarterback. But my vote was always for Jarvion Howard at running back. I didn't necessarily think that Musa should have won it, but quarterbacks get the glory. So I'm not necessarily surprised by that. Defensive player of the year, Sunday Otter Anderson. That's a great pick. I think he's probably the best, if not the best, then he's one of the best defensive linemen in the conference. I don't have a problem with him getting it. I thought it would go to Isaiah Major, but that was not the case. I thought Bubba had a good chance at getting it, but Sunday Otter Anderson is a very, very good choice. After the last couple of years with drafts and stuff, I'm hesitant to say anybody's an NFL guy because I just don't see the NFL seeing our guys that way. But he's a guy that's gonna play somewhere on the next level, and I think it's great that he got that honor as the defensive player of the year preseason. So I don't have a problem with Musa. But that's I get the rationale because quarterbacks typically win those kind of things. But I would have loved to see a running back get that honor. But first team all SWAC, quarterback Jeremy Musa, Florida A&M running back Jarvion Howard, Alcorn, running back Donovan Eaglin, Alabama A&M, offensive lineman Jalen Goss, Florida A&M, Jonathan Williams, Alabama A&M, Will Reddy, Alcorn, Cameron Colvin, Florida A&M, TJ Yarborough, Alcorn, receivers Jamari Sharee, Florida A&M, and Derek Morton from Texas Southern. That's a nice thing for TSU. Get your first team all conference receiver. Kid had a great season last year. Only gonna get better. DJ Stevens, all SWAC tight end. Not a surprise there at all. Yeah, people killing running backs now, man. Running backs are like getting no respect at all in any realm of football. It's crazy how that has shifted in the last couple years. First team defense, Malachi Bailey, Alcorn, defensive line, Sunday out of Anderson, Grambling, Taj Brown from Southern, Zarion Hayes, Alabama A&M. The linebackers are Bubba Adams, Alabama State, Lewis Matthews, Grambling, Isaiah Major, Florida A&M. Defensive backs, Amari Hill Robinson, Bethune-Cookman, Javon Morgan, Florida A&M, Jordan Carter, Southern, and Kendall Bowler, Florida A&M. I don't necessarily have any problem with anybody on the defensive list. I didn't necessarily have a problem with anybody on the offensive list. I didn't really say that, but I thought those are solid first team guys. Receivers, maybe you can throw somebody else up there. But I think Sharee's gonna have a breakout season. And I think Morton was very good as a young guy last year, and I think he's only gonna get better if the offense continues to pass the ball more at TSU. So I don't have a problem with either one of those. Let's get the big soldier up in here, man. What's happening with you now? What's going on?
What's up? What's up, family? How y'all feel? It is Media Day, the best time of the year.
Sir. That means we right around the corner, man. The season is right around the corner, and we just running through the all SWAC teams. Mm-hmm. What was your thoughts on Jeremy Musa being being SWAC Offensive Player of the Year?
I thought it should have been Jarvion Howard myself, man. I honestly felt like, man, that dude put up some yards, man. I don't, no knock on Musa, but I don't think he's the best quarterback in the FCS neither. So, yeah, like you say, everybody liked the quarterback, but I think Howard he got the bad end of the stick on this one, man, because the dude dang near could have been in the running for the Connolly Trophy here in Mississippi if it wasn't for the guy at Ole Miss.
Oh yeah, that boy running that ball up there, man.
Yeah, that boy running that rock up there at Ole Miss. But man, overall, looking over that list though, they ain't make no bad choices. You know what I'm saying? I think it's pretty solid. I got too many, not too many disagreements on it.
Yeah, so let's we're gonna continue through the list. All SWAC first team specialists. Joshua Griffin from Southern, kicker. Mm-hmm. Punter Jimmy Owl from Grambling. Return specialist Darnell Dees from Bethune-Cookman. That dude is a monster.
Yes, sir.
He gonna be very busy this year, bro. He gonna be very busy returning kickoffs. Mm-hmm. he might break 4 because he gonna be very, very busy with Bethune-Cookman team. So he got all covered return specialists on lock. So he gonna be busy. Snapper Jason Longcore from Alcorn. So specialists pretty solid. I think all those guys are capable. We're gonna look at the second team. We're gonna talk about Musa more as we go. Second team all conference offense: Andrew Body, quarterback, running back Ja'Cory Howard, Texas Southern. I thought it might have been. I thought Ladarius Owens might get that shot, but Howard, they got a nice 1-2 punch. So either one of those guys are solid. Ahmad Antoine, what's going on, Zoe? Amar Antoine from Prairie View, really good running back there. Eli Fields from Southern on the offensive line. Arrington Taylor, Prairie View. Ryan Atkins, Arkansas Pine Bluff. Robert Austin, Alabama State. Mehdi Torrance, Texas Southern receivers. Lyndon Rash from Grambling. Marcus Riley, who used to be at Bethune-Cookman, is now at Florida A&M, and now he's an all-conference guy. He wasn't an all-conference guy.
Wow. How you all-conference when you switch teams?
I know. No, man. I don't think he blood, man. I don't know. I'm gonna do some looking, but I don't think he blood. That's crazy, bro. You transfer and become all conference, bro. That's wild. That is wild. And I done lost my place because and Kamara Young, tight end from Florida A&M. So I don't have a problem with Marcus Riley making the list because he was a really good receiver at Bethune-Cookman. But it's kind of funny to see, you jump teams and you hop up the list. But maybe that orange and green paid off for him. Second team defense, Kelby Givens from Southern, Michael Akins, Texas Southern, Kendarius Clark, Pine Bluff, Gentle Hunt, FAMU. That dude's a monster, bro.
Yeah,
that dude's a monster.
I'm surprised he could have been. It could have been first team.
Yeah. Like I said, that first team defense is tough. So if a guy like that makes second team, that says a lot. Jalen Campbell, linebacker from Southern, Rico Dozier, Pine Bluff linebacker Terrence Ellis, Alcorn linebacker, defensive backs Adrian Maddox, Alabama State, Cale Jackson, Alabama State, Kevin Thomas, Grambling, and Christian Davis from Southern. I'm surprised Maddox didn't make first team though.
Yeah,
not a knock because there was a lot of solid dudes on that first team, but I was surprised he didn't make it though. Kicker is Anthony Turnage from Valley. Punter is my boy, Mr. Goldenfoot, Robins Beauclaw. And from Southern, I can't never pronounce this dude's name, man. My TSU people, bro, y'all. Sean Xavier? I think that's Sean Xavier Lewis. He is nice, but I can never pronounce his name, man. So he's a hell of a return guy, but I can never pronounce his name right. So he's second team returner, and Braxton Blackwell from Southern is the long snapper. All solid units. I'm surprised the guy from Valley made the list because I don't think he kicked much last year. From now on, I'm gonna call him Sweet Feet Lou, man, because I be butchering that dude's name, man. So I'm not gonna murder his name no more, man. So I'm just gonna go with that from now on. But I did have one thing to say, Jamie G. Oh man, well, he said you're gonna need a new soldier rag after the end of the season, bro. So he said it's gonna be rough for you.
Nah, so okay, I got a new soldier rag right here.
That's Southern colors, man. I like that.
Hey, don't let the light fool you. We straight.
He from the boot? Where you from, Lil J? I got to rock with him if you from the boot. Man, hey, I love, y'all know I'm on my Valley train, man, and I love Valley. But this kid made all conference second team kicker, and he ain't kicked 9 field goal last season. I'm not talking bad about the kid because he probably gonna be a good kicker, but he kicked off last. He was the kickoff guy last season. So I don't know if they just was like, hey, he kicks so he can get it. But unless they attributed some stats to somebody other than him, I think that's kind of funny. But I'm not gonna get crazy over the all SWAC kickers, man. I'm not about to do that. So that's not a gripe. That's just something that was funny to me. Because I'm like, I didn't think it. Man, hey, I'm trying to help y'all be great, man. But that was just funny, man. It was just funny. Man, so he's starting to go fund me for your soldier rag, bro.
I just know one thing. I ain't gonna be Prairie View come Labor Day. I already know that.
Man, I can't.
No. Oh my gosh, man. Y'all coach McKinney, man. That guy couldn't. Man, how did he get that team riled up, man? He's so laid back. Like I'm like, bruh. Like, your fan base got more heart than you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to knock on. Like, I hope you really believe in the team, like the fan base, because man, Coach McKinney, man, it's like, yeah, we gonna go out there beat them. Yeah, we can do it. I'm like, man, get some fire behind you. You know what I'm saying? Willie wasn't on Willie today. What's up?
Willie got a lot going on, bro. They picked Grambling punter as the first team all SWAC punter. Let's roll with that, man. Who do you think was the least charismatic coach that they had on there, man? I thought Mano was a little bit subdued. Then I mean, he ain't been right in a couple of years, but I don't think he was that good today. Yeah, I mean, hey, I can't disagree with that, but we at media day, so why don't you do us a solid? I didn't think Raymond Woody was that good either, man.
Yeah, Raymond Woody looked like a deer in headlights, man. And then you know what? I was watching the game, HBCU game they had. They didn't ask Coach about none of his players. You know what I'm saying? Like what he was bringing to the table. Like none of his. They didn't talk about that, and I thought they was gonna go more in depth with that. And I kind of hate with Raymond Woody and his players. Yeah, they didn't talk about his player. They were just talking about other stuff, and I was like, I wanted to know more about what how his players progressing and everything. I thought they didn't do that great of a job asking him to quit. And like, they just kind of look like they kind of feel like they just like he's just gonna be up under the, you know what I'm saying, up under the bridge looking up. So I mean, I come on, I like to hit them hard questions. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you ain't gonna get too many of them at media day, but Blue say it's hard to get. It's hard to get anything from McKinney, man.
You see what I'm talking about, man? I mean, man, it's like, man, he has a dry personality, man.
That man needs some of that Lonzo Hampton energy, man. That man had the Odo's energy, bro. He was.
Yeah, I like the way he carried himself. You know what I'm saying? I like the way the Woody carried himself, but you know what I'm saying? But man, I just kind of feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like Eddie Robinson was doing the same repeat of everything.
He didn't really give him a lot either, man. It was kind of weird vibe between him and Jay, man. That was kind of weird. I didn't really. I mean, I try not to make a big deal out of it because it's media day. Man, that man was. That man was on point, man. He was like game day ready, bro. He was like we about to go out here and win every game we got on the schedule.
Man, I gotta say this one.
Oh, go ahead.
I kind of hate when they interviewed my boy Fred McNabb that we didn't hear Young Man's.
I know, man.
I was so disappointed.
Bro, I was laying on the sofa watching, and when he came up, I set up, bro, like we about to hit them Young Man's, man. He ain't say. I'm like, they were the Young Man's. They must have totally don't say that, man.
Man,
I was like,
Fred, man.
I love Coach Fred. I love Coach Fred, but man, I was waiting for that. For them Young Mans, let's go.
Yeah, man. But overall, though, I like the setup of the media day. It looked a little better. A lot of people was fussing about the presentation, but it's SWAC coming back. You know,
Hey, they
trying
stepped
to do a little something.
I guess they got tired of being talked about. They stepped their game up, man. I like the setup this year. Hey, y'all make sure y'all. I know y'all already do, so it don't make no sense to even tell y'all this. But y'all make sure y'all check out Blue, man. He got a lot of stuff. He got his Alonzo Hampton interview dropping, man. Y'all definitely got to see that because I know that man was hype, and he gonna become one of my favorite coaches, man. As long as he don't beat Southern, he gonna be one of my favorite coaches. Yeah, hey man, that man robbed me of my.
You right, G did crack off on that live, man. That was funny though. He don't say it. Come on.
Come on, man. You gotta get the people what they want, man. You gotta get the people what they want. That would have set my day off, bro.
Man, we need a SWAC Talk shirt. SWAC supposed to
young man.
like is them young man's red on the back.
I be saying that around the house now, man. My wife be looking at me like I'm crazy. I be like, man, them young mans out there playing hard. Man, you gotta get them. Woo. Man, let's well, I ain't gonna go through all of them because it's like 30 something. But the SWAC released the ESPN games. Mm-hmm. They got a lot of TBDs on here, man. I don't know what that means. Where they gonna go? I mean, they gonna be if they could possibly be ESPNU or ESPN2, but got a few TBD games. Alcorn and Grambling. That's one. They got 3 games. Oh, all 3 games are October 7th. So they all gonna be broadcast somewhere.
Ooh, cool. I know that. I know this year. I think they got more SWAC games than they did last year. I think
they increased it.
It's 34. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Say, bro, read that comment, bro.
It's an ass in the It's like asking mom to stop at McDonald's on the way home after he acted up and she had a bad day. Yeah, man. You can't be from Houston and don't have no swagger. You know what I'm saying? Like people I know from Houston, man, you could really tell they from Houston.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that swag, man.
Yeah, you gotta have that swag, man. Man, put some goals or something in your mouth or something.
Yes, man. Y'all get Coach McKinney a grill, bro.
Yeah, something, a little big extra or something, man.
Bro,
man, your team got a possibility to really win this SWAC.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like rock or give off the energy.
That man come to media day like they coming off of 0-11. Like hey, if McKinney get TSU to the SWAC championship game, man, TSU alumni need to buy that man a grill, bro, to wear the SWAC championship game.
and a slab, dog.
Yes, indeed. Hey, let him lead the team out on the field with that slab, bro. Let it be swinging, man.
I'm telling you,
man. Lo, I ain't gonna leave your coach alone, man. You been talking about my coach all day, bro. You've been riding my coach all day, bro. I'm about to get these McKinney jokes, bro.
Oh yeah, he got to get it, bro. Man, it's cool to have quiet confidence, but when you a coach. You that leader of men, man, it kind of feeds, your team feeds off you. You know what I'm saying? So you should be like, I'm gonna come to this thing, busting heads, boy.
Bro, do you see the vibe they quarterback got? Man, your coach supposed to match that, bro. Like, come on, man.
Your coach is like with the stunners, with the
that boy got man.
Ooh. Not wieners.
That's way back, bro.
On T-Move. That's where that suit look like it come from.
Bro, y'all leave my man alone. That man was. I said he was gonna wear Gucci, but I didn't think he was gonna wear Gucci print though. Bro.
Listen, I bet that mug zip up in the back. I bet it's just a one piece. Just a one piece jumpsuit. He just jumped both legs and boot shoes and everything on that thing, man.
Bro, the worst part about it, bro, I didn't see it because I was ASU by 2 against who? I know you ain't. I know you ain't talking about who I think you're talking about. I didn't watch. I was listening to the media day to day, so I didn't see what he had on. I just heard it,
gosh.
and when I got to check my phone later, and I saw it in the group text, I was like, "Oh."
I'm gonna tell y'all, man.
Hey, he don't wear socks, man. He don't wear socks, so he goes you down to the loafers.
I know who dressed Dooley today, and y'all gonna be shocked when I say this. It was Uncle Clifford from P Valley. Uncle Cliff, the one that put that suit out today. I guarantee you.
Y'all wildin', man. I mean, I knew it was coming, but I didn't think that was coming, bro. I thought it was gonna be the
disappointed.
I thought it was gonna be the one with the big label on the arm, bro. I didn't think.
Hugh Jackson was no better. That man looked like a damn Dick Tracy character, man. He ran away.
Hey, he was better than last year, bro.
Yeah, man. You
got to give him credit for that. Hey, DJ say Alabama State beating everybody on the schedule this year, bro. I don't see it, bro. You my boy, but I don't see it, man. September 2nd, I know y'all not winning that game, so I'm gonna leave that one at that.
But no Jackson with no homecoming get no win. We ain't gonna have that, bro. No sir,
man. Like I say, man, I had to watch it. I had to watch the ESPN broadcast. He said 1.5 to 2. This man giving real point spreads, bro. We winning that thing by 7, bro.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna take the plus point. I mean, I'll take 14.
Man, hey, one thing I give Hugh Jackson credit for, bro. Somebody from Grambling talked to that man. Cause he was like, yes, the Bayou Classic is very important. He was like, I had to learn that it's a very important game. Like, shit, man, you don't give it one opportunity to learn that now. You don't get out. But man, this ain't a fashion show because I don't dress that well. I dress alright, but I don't dress that well. But the suits Bethune-Cookman had on, they wasn't that great either, though, right?
Yeah, you know. I don't know, Sewell. I always, I'm an old. I like that class. I like the nice, blazers with the tie, with the nice dress pants, with the, some nice, what I'm saying, loafers or shoes. But it'd be kind of hard. I know it's a new wave with the kids, or if that's what they want. I'm with it, but I kind of hate to see them suits with the gym shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Like this dude. Like the dude from one of the dudes from Pablo, they had some neon Air Max on or something, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what in the world?
Hey, Blue, I'm trying to get that next year for real. I already told my wife, man. I said we gotta make it there some way somehow next year. So I'm pulling up next year, even if I'm outside the hotel. I'm pulling up next year.
Let me ask y'all I'm gonna be there. Blue be able to tell us, like. Was the Wi-Fi so was the setup easy? Was it easy to set up and everything like, was the audio, we didn't have no problems, any, what I'm saying, technical difficulties or anything in the media day?
Well, hopefully we can get an answer on that. We talked about this already, but I like those suits, bro. But
me too.
It was weird though for Valley. Like you say, that's what's up, bro. They at least they had that going because you don't want nothing like that with no bad Wi-Fi, bro. You talking about?
Yeah, man.
Your coach was about to stand up and slap Jay Walker. That's what he didn't ask him another question about Prime. That man was getting tight in that chair, bro, when he kept saying, "Are you SWAC?"
I ain't get to see that dang. I ain't get to see the ESPN Plus one, man. So hopefully somebody got that clip. I sure like to see it. Jay Walker always starting something.
That man, he kept asking me like, "Are you SWAC? Are you SWAC?" He was like, "Yes, I'm SWAC." like that man about to stand up in that chair, boy.
man, that's just crazy. But hopefully, man, next year we get C. Wells, and I want to be in media day. Man, we gonna bring something, man. Hey, let's start this fundraiser to get us there next year.
Hey, we gonna be there one way or the other. Hey man, I don't know if Crook's still in there. He might be gone, but man, we got people quoting Crook now. Boy, Crook a star.
Old Crook.
What's up, Ron? What's going on, man? I just want to pull up, man, and see everything for myself, man, and holler at my boy Coach Fred. That's all I want to do, bro. I just want to holler at Coach Fred, and I'm all good, bro. and whoever take McKinney place, that's what I want to do. Because if McKinney don't win, bro, I think he gone, bro. I mean, I think his contract up anyway. So if he don't win, bro, I think he gonna be out of here.
They gotta have, they ain't got to win the West, but I think they have to have a winning record, bro.
Yeah, they gotta just keep improving, man. They just gotta keep improving. I don't think they could. I don't think they could afford to lose the Prairie View again, though.
Oh no, it's a done deal. They lose the Prairie View, which they probably are. I'm just already saying that, man. Man, Bo McDowell, man, that dude, man, that's somebody I probably would play for, man. He look like he know what he got going on, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it might don't look much, but I think Prairie View gonna be able to throw that football. They can run that thing. You got Antoine, you got Johnson. It was another
Connolly can run the ball.
Yeah, Connolly, and then he be able to throw. Man, I think they got the formula, man.
I mean, if
their first game.
If he could stay healthy, bro, they got Juice Jenkins from A&M, bro. So if he could stay healthy, because he been hurt off and on the last couple of years. If he could stay healthy, that's a nice little weapon for their passing game. They supposed to have some dudes stashed around that don't nobody know about, but we'll see how that go. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, this ain't no shot. This is reality. It ain't like, this a team that's been winning 8-9 games every year, man. The man started with nothing and then built the team up. I don't think you run him off, man, unless he have a horrible season, which I don't see happening.
If McKinney can go 7-4, and if he possibly win the West, if he don't even win the West at 7-4, you keep a coach like that, man. Man, it'd be a while so they go 7-4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I just think what he had and what the man played 50+ freshmen. You know what I'm saying, man? Next year.
Now.
Yeah. So let that man see this through, man. That. If they got rid of McKinney, bro, that'd be the most Texas Southern move ever in football. That would be the most Texas Southern move I ever seen.
I'll slap the administration.
Man, you want to fire a coach? You need to damn sure know who's gonna take his place.
Right. I know who available. Stump Mitchell. They try.
Bro, I was just about to say you. Bro, the other day I went back and watched the 2010 SWAC challenge, bro, when he beat Delaware State. Well, I thought something was winning SWAC, boy. We won the SWAC challenge, bro. And we lost the next week to Arkansas Monticello, bro. And we ain't win another game till late.
I was like, what in the world?
So do y'all think the expectations getting too high for TSU? Like for him, because it's almost like, to some people, it's almost like championship or bust. Man, no, I ain't. No, I'm not. No, man.
No,
No, no.
Stoke will never be able to step on foot in Baton Rouge no more, bro.
And somebody from Valley got to ask that question to all teams, man. Valley was the reason why that man was gone.
Yeah. Valley got him up out of there for real. I'll never forget that game.
For y'all lucky ESPN still dealing with the SWAC after that game, bro. I'm surprised they didn't take a SWAC contract, bro.
That was the best country boy setup I ever seen in my life. Because next week, Southern came and beat the piss out of Jack State.
But where had them boys motivated, bro? He had them boys motivated, bro. We be famming you that year too, bro. Man, we lost 6-0 on national TV, bro.
Yo, we had 6-0.
And the only reason why they scored 6 was because they blocked the punt and got the ball at the 1 yard line, bro.
Yeah, yup. Mm-hmm.
Woo, they didn't even drive the field for that touchdown, bro. Man, I cried on my sofa that day, bro. I was so mad. I was hurt. I almost ain't go to work the next day, bro. I was hurting. And I was living in Florida, so people wouldn't even have understood what was wrong with me because, like, I could have pulled it off in Baton Rouge, but, whoo, bro, it was rough. But them days is behind now, so, we pushing forward, though. But we pushing forward.
Remember when Harold Jackson was like, we're not looking in that rear mirror. We're looking in that mirror. We're looking in that mirror that's straight ahead. I said, what the world?
What's a mirror straight ahead, bro?
Hey, man. We're not looking there. We're looking in that mirror that's straight ahead. I'm like, what in the hell you just say? No, we can't have Rollins back, man. He ain't coming back.
Hey, Rollins almost beat Prime now. I give him that much. Rollins did something Odoms ain't do. He beat Alcorn. That was the one thing he did good. Rollins started that TSU losing streak, bro. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Say, bro, man dropped another winner. He get paid to win SWAC comments, bro. He low key said it this time. He was like, we playing Vandy. We just don't want to get hurt. Get ready for the next week.
Actually, man, they shouldn't think like that because Tennessee State almost beat Vanderbilt 1 year.
Yeah, they hung with them, bro. I just
beat them teams, man.
I just feel like you can approach it like that, but I don't think you need to say it like that, bro.
Mm-hmm. Even Hugh was going that talking about he gonna try to go win the game in Baton Rouge.
Hugh actually said it right, bro. He was like, we going in there, we're gonna play to win. If things get funny, then we gonna make the adjustments and get ready to take it out on Florida Memorial the next week, bro. Right. Like that. I just feel like I ain't saying you gotta be like, oh, we going in there and wreck shop, but we're gonna go in there, we're gonna play hard, we're gonna see what happens. If it don't work, it don't work. But I just feel like that's just a bad mentality to put out when you playing them kind of games because you can, bro. Howard, when they was bad, they beat UNLV, bro. They were like a 49-point underdog. Anything can happen in them games, bro. And a team like Vandy, you never know with that kind of team, bro.
Right, and then I like the fact. What you think about the SEC playing a couple SWAC teams in the next 5 years? Cause I heard Ole Miss and Alcorn supposed to be playing. Ole Miss and Alcorn. I think Alcorn is state, and it seemed like they trying to set up a game with Jack State, Ole Miss in the future too.
I mean, like I said, as long as it ain't no top tier teams, I go for it. But I ain't necessarily a fan of Power 5 games. But if it's an in-state thing, and it's an in-state game, and you can pocket most of your money, and they break you off nice, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, like I said, I hurt your players because they at home.
Like I don't have a problem with LSU playing Southern and Grambling, but just the one time, man, I don't need it no more. You know, because this city was, man, people was like on edge, like ain't nobody know what was gonna happen at the game, bro. Them people was scared as hell that Southern was coming up there. They were like, everybody was so nice. Like, what you thought we were gonna come up there and do, bro? Come in there and tell y'all school up. I mean, hey, that could be. I mean, you can know your team not that good, but I still don't think that's what you say. You know, I just think you don't say that. There's a lot of ways to say what he said and say it differently, but that's just my point there. I don't got a problem with you saying, you know, hey, we just, you know, it's on the schedule. They put it on the schedule. I gotta play it.
Yeah, I hope UAPB beat Tulsa. I hope Alcorn could beat USM first game. And
that's what I'm saying, man. We need these wins, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like
we need these wins, like, bro.
For the conference, man. You know what I'm saying? Make our conference better.
You know, and please no more. I get paid to win SWAC games, and then you only win 4 of them. Yeah. What? If you can say that, you better win the SWAC, bro. Like you. That's what I would say if I won the SWAC. I get paid to win the SWAC. That's what I get paid for. Give me my check because we didn't win the championship. Like, man, not going 500 barely, but you know, you can count on Mano to say something crazy sometimes. He ain't had a lot to say lately, so
yeah,
I give him I give him a pass, bro. He ain't had too much to say lately, but I like I said, man. All in all, man, it was a good day, man. I was glad to have something going on. It was, you know, the thing about watching media day though is like that's like 3 hours of 12 teams saying the same things. You know, it kind of get a little bit, you know, like you already know what everybody gonna say before they say it, but you know, I still like to hear it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't necessarily say he was having fun. He didn't look like he was having too much fun, but he looked like he getting his personality back. I'll give him that much because, like I said, he was strangely quiet last year.
Hey, you had that same energy. Prime gone. So go ahead and same energy. Because we don't want it. We ain't getting that scooter back yet. That scooter is for y'all to keep.
That man said he bringing that scooter to Mobile with him, bro. He gonna give back.
I wish he would. That's his.
What he said? I can't remember what he said because I was too busy laughing about how he looked like Worm. So I missed what he was saying.
Man, but I don't blame him though. I mean, you got to have that confidence in your team. He feel like he go in there and beat Tulsa, which he has a possible chance. I mean, Tulsa ain't no dang powerhouse.
But
like that.
I mean, if you look at it this way, bro, they probably gonna bust the clock on you anyway. Mm-hmm. So what more can they do? So like, what more can they do? It's like, hey,
I don't know. Maybe they need to pull a son and just whoop their ass for the game.
Catch them boys going to the locker room.
Like, yeah, what's happening?
Hey, find about 2 or 3 starters and catch them on the way to the locker room. Yeah, it's gonna, you know, I think, you know, they're gonna always have a little slick talk during the Magic City Classic though. He gonna always have a little slick talk, but he still ain't got that same feeling. But I did, hey DJ, I did like that Alonzo Hampton said Monty Coleman was his idol at Pine Bluff. Y'all need to put some more respect on Monty Coleman's name, man.
Mm-hmm, yeah, Monty Coleman was a good coach, man. He really was. It's just, you know, they had.
I think he overstayed his welcome.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't care, bro. Like you probably gonna lose anyway, and honestly, ain't nobody gonna care about what about what he said other than us, us people on these kind of shows. So he might have well said we're gonna bust toss ahead to the white meat. Half the people wouldn't even know he said it, bro.
Yeah, they probably didn't even. I imagine they fans didn't watch our media day.
Go ahead and say it, because you know Zoe gonna pull up in that black whip. So don't get him started.
That black Monte Carlo. I'm putting cases on all you.
Man, the real estate man, he got it now, man. He feeling himself. He feeling himself. But I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And Terry Sims, let's bring a lot of stability to the program.
Yeah.
I like that. But what you about to say, Will?
I was just gonna say, I had already talked about how Jay Walker was asking E-Rob about if he was SWAC. He started asking everybody, and I'm like, bro, we get it, bro. we get it. What you trying to bring that man back?
Yeah, that man gone, bro. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back, y'all.
I posted on one of their boys, and they ain't gonna say nothing because they're gonna be like, we're gonna still beat y'all to death. Like, so what? You can't hurt us. And then I'm gonna leave.
Right.
But I mean, man, I don't know how many of y'all remember, because I'm gonna go back, but back in the, I guess, the 90s, the SWAC used to do a media tour instead of doing like one day, like at one place they would go around the SWAC. They used to talk some trash, bro. They used to talk some heavy trash. I used to love that, man. Them coaches used to be talking mad trash. I'm like, that's what I like, man. Just, man, I know. I can get Florida Memorial coach on Twitter and tell him, man, Grambling gonna put the beats on him, bro. Them boys got to come back to Louisiana and get beat again. You know, Grambling gonna try to really bust the scoreboard on them boys coming off of that LSU game, bro. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jesus Christ, they about to try to pull. Man, I'm gonna say this. I watched Florida Memorial the week before they played Southern because they had beat Edgewater, and I was like, okay, But when I seen them dudes when they walked in the stadium, I was like, bro, this game ain't gonna be. I didn't know what the score was gonna be, but I was like, this game ain't gonna be entertaining at all. Them boys looked like a high school, bro. I'm like,
yeah, man, that's the only thing with that type of level, man. It just, you see the competition is it's way ahead.
It wasn't foul, bro. And like I said, man, everybody was all happy, that they kept scoring. I'm like, bro, we need to save some of these points for later in the season. It's like, little did I know, 3 weeks later we wouldn't score a point. So it's like we could have used some of them points in Arlington. Like, Jesus Christ. But
I just hope Valley and FAMU can pull off these D2 opponents they playing, because Delta State and West Florida machine, man.
Oh yeah, them ain't gonna be no easy games, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if Valley could win that game, man, I think that's gonna help Valley a lot. Because if Valley could win that game and beat Central State, Valley be 2-0, bro.
And mess around and possibly beat North Carolina Central twice. Ooh,
bro, they beat Central, bro. Central ain't gonna never hit the end of that, bro. They ain't hitting the end of that at all. they can hang that one up. Oh wait, what was it? Damn it. November 2nd, bro. ESPNU Thursday Night Football. Valley at Bethune-Cookman. Must see TV, bro. Last year, the boys got busy after the game, so I know it's gonna be highly charged.
The old Muck Bowl.
Yes, indeed. Hey, I heard a rumor that Bethune-Cookman scheduled to take Southern for homecoming.
Man, they might not want to do that because TSU some homecoming.
Oh yeah, they spoil homecoming.
Now.
They spoil homecoming. Bethune-Cookman, they probably should have scheduled the Valley game for homecoming. No offense to Valley, but TSU ruined homecomings last year, bro. You don't want that smoke.
Yeah, you play Florida Memorial.
Yes,
you play for homecoming.
If you gotta play it, bro.
Southern.
If you gotta play it, bro, you play it for homecoming.
I can see them asking Woody Day, are y'all playing Texas for homecoming? I was not aware of that. Or who's on the schedule. But I guess if we gonna play them, we just have to play them.
That's when they schedule it.
You know,
yes, indeed, bro. Yeah, we gonna be ready. I'm glad to be back in my alma mater. We gonna be ready.
But I know what they ain't gonna be ready for is Miami and the University of Memphis.
Bro,
like they say Memphis State, doggone.
I can't see that. Who, bro? Two FBS games, bro.
Yeah, against some good teams. Memphis ain't half bad neither.
No, and Miami just dog walked you last year, bro. You going back to Miami again? Like Jesus Christ. I know. You know he gonna be up in there, bro. That man gonna be in that game for sure.
Right,
he gonna be standing. He gonna be standing in Miami sideline, bro. He gonna be staying Raymond Woody down, boy. what? Why you got my job, man? Woo, man. It's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be a fool.
Yeah, that's that way. You right.
We almost down, man. We less than we a little bit more than a month away from the start of the season, bro. Well, less than that for the SWAC Challenge. So we here now. We here now. So if y'all got any significant others that don't like football, man, y'all better go ahead and tell them now. It's go time. Like, I got lucky, so I don't have to worry about that. But
yeah, me too. My wife like football. She like going out there and kicking.
Man, my wife made me go to the 2021 Bayou Classic, bro. I was like, I ain't going. I ain't going. She was like, I go by myself. I was like, well, damn. I ain't got mad that year because we was losing. I was like, I ain't going to no home game. She like, I know where we park at. I go myself. I like, damn. I guess I will go.
I know one thing. Last year we beat the spirit out of y'all though.
Woo, bro. Woo.
I thought I had to do a wellness check on you, man. You was
MIA.
I was like, woo.
Bro, as soon as that rain hit at the end of the third quarter, bro, I was at my car, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. That rain delay was the best thing that happened, bro. I could easily get up out of here, man.
Yeah, they probably, if I was dude, I probably would just call.
I would have let it go, bro.
And let it go. I'm like, we ain't coming back. 36. Zip. It was 5
like
minutes left.
Yeah, bro. I would have.
Yeah, I would just be like, nah.
I don't know, man. The women out here kind of crazy, bro. You might want to be careful around here.
Yeah, I can hook BJ up or something. Yeah, I definitely can do that for you, DJ. If you need a date.
Man, them women around here be listening to that young boy, bro. I don't know if you want that kind of smoke, bro.
We find you a nice, decent lady to go to Millsaps or Belhaven, Mississippi College, Hines, we got a plethora of schools in the jet.
Hey, you make a trip down here, bro. We'll see. We'll see. Make something happen, bro.
Yeah, I already told you I'm sliding. My brother in Baton Rouge, so you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
got to be down there.
It got to go down, bro. So, y'all look out for. We might make something happen that weekend, man. And so we're gonna try to do some things during the season. I'm pulling up at a couple games, non-Southern games this year.
Alcorn and
I'm definitely pulling up at Alcorn for sure. I'm gonna pull up there for the Prairie View game. So definitely gonna do that. I got to see my boy Fred, man. That's mandatory. I need to pull up the Pine Bluff though, man, because I still need to get me one of them turkey legs, bro.
Yeah, I heard.
They say them things be going, bro. I do need to pull up there, bro.
Some Mr. D fried chicken, the turkey legs, blue stove,
man.
Burger.
Man, Jay Walker tried to clown on the blue stove, bro.
What'd he say?
He said, y'all in Baton Rouge, you know, they got a place called Tony's. Everybody like it. And he was like, what y'all like to get when y'all at Tony's? And one of the dudes was like, you know, he said, I like the catfish. I mean, I like the crawfish at Touffet. And he was like, you know, cool, man. And so he like, you know, he asked the other dude, what your choice is? He like, man, Tony's all right, but I like the blue stove, man. You get that 3-piece chicken with the shrimp fried rice. He like, man, you talking about some fried chicken? Like, man, even Dooley was like, bro, you need to come to blue stove, bro. You don't know what that, you don't know. You need to come to blue stove, bro. It ain't like what you think, bro. So right. I can't have nobody talking down on the blue stove, bro. The original blue stove by campus, not them new locations that they didn't open up around town, man. Don't go to them. Go to the real one on Mill Street behind the campus. Go to that one. That's the real blue stove. You might even see some. It's gonna go down, bro.
I can't wait to get hold of that chicken. Cause my brother said that shrimp fried rice. He said that chicken is legit, but he said he didn't too much like the red beans and rice they had. He said
they had a newsman come from Lafayette to go to the blue stove, bro. So that tell you, bro. This man drove 50 miles to go to the blue stove, bro. I need to talk to the people at the blue stove, bro. Cause I'm always advertising, but I need a blue stove hookup, bro. I need to get some of them. Get that endorsement deal, man. I need to get that blue stove NIL money, bro.
Well, what they need to do is build a bucket, and then the buckets turn into the blue stove.
Hey, that's what. Oh, bro, you talk about that? That would go down, bro. That would go down. So, like I say, man, if anybody you ain't been to Baton Rouge, man, when you come to Baton Rouge, you go straight to the blue stove and get you some of that chicken. Them tenders go too, so man, you get you anything over there, man.
That's why I heard them tenders good too.
Just watch out for that old man that be sitting out in front of the stove sometime, man. He'll try to get you for $1 or $2. Oh yeah, he Howard to death, so you know he always got to mention that. But he wasn't that bad today, man. Normally, you know, sometimes he can get a little iffy, but he wasn't that bad today. All in all, it was good, man. I just wish Willie Simmons was a little subdued, like we said earlier, but I understand why. But that song was garbage, bro.
Yeah, you know, we can't ride. I can't group some of
that beat go now. That beat was nice. But them lyrics, bro, them lyrics was not it. That was not it.
And they probably didn't have the people at the gas station and the girls twerking in that. It probably wouldn't have been that bad. But you know, when you got the family hymn and then it transitions into some local girl twerking at the gas station, you can't have it.
You can't exactly play that on the scoreboard before the game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's somebody's daughter, probably that went to family.
Yes, indeed. Somebody that worked there. Somebody that worked there. Yeah, just a PSA though. Y'all do go to the blue stove, bro. Them avenues ain't nice, so be careful. If you drive straight past the blue stove, one of them avenues, A, B, C, D, E. Be careful back there. But you know, you good, man. You good. You can navigate anywhere, bro. You good, man. But yeah, if they can, they can get in to remix it, man, and get Willie Simmons in now. That thing be on point, bro. He made it worse though, bro.
They need to get McKinney in there. Just let him be like this. Send a blitz, doggone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the beat was fire, man. Production
It was, bro.
The
It
song just kind
was.
of, it's all
Song just
right.
was. Song just needed some more rewriting. But man, don't mess with the white people blue stove, man. It's yeah. Hey, if they had shot that video in Southern, she probably would have came from dancers.
Yeah, old dancers. Headliner at dancers.
Hey, bro.
Strawberry on the wall.
Man, when my niece, hey, bro, when my niece had graduated from from PV, we had went out that night in Houston. So we went to me, her, and her boyfriend. We went to this strip club, bro. And one of the girls that was dancing, my niece was like, she just graduated with me. I was like, damn, she had to go straight back to work.
Speaking of that Jay State song, man. The Jay State song, it was good. Oh boy,
I ain't heard it, bro. I gotta listen to it.
Boy, I mean, he been doing music forever. Yeah, it was cool. You know, that's a school anthem. They can play that at the school, but when you got guns and other stuff, yeah, you know, you can't put that.
No, you can't have that, bro.
You can't have that.
I mean, if you'd have had it in the locker room, bro, you know, with that point, and then like maybe in the stadium or something, you know, they probably wouldn't have said a thing, bro. Man, Crook, you been gone, man. Hey, you got some fans around here, bro. They quoting you now with your who your QB. Everybody know that. Everybody know that's your catchphrase.
TC say Crook. TC said, hey, we're gonna take our time with it. That's what he said. What he said. They know. They don't.
We gonna see. We gonna see. But hey, TC had a little attitude too, man. He was sitting there like, you know how you be, you know when you be getting worked up, bro. Your legs start moving when you sitting down, bro. TC was like, we gonna see. we gonna see. They gave us one off.
He said we gonna. I'm gonna just let it play out. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Hey,
so we ain't no telling who we may see. Might be Pom man come first game. I don't know.
Hey, when somebody don't talk a lot, when they say something like that, bro, you already know how he feeling, bro. He was feeling it. He wasn't trying to be diplomatic. You know what I'm saying? He was like he was the opposite of McKinney, bro. He wasn't hiding no feelings, bro. He wasn't hiding no feelings. They'd be like, Coach McKinney, you got one dude on all SWAC team. That's fine. We'll be ready to play on Saturday, September 2nd.
Yeah.
Hey, Southern need to get in the song business, man. So everybody else getting the songs, man. We need to get us a song, bro.
Yeah, man.
We got enough rappers in the city, bro. We got enough rappers in the city. Somebody can make it happen, bro. Right. Hey, that's multiple QBs is the worst thing you want, man.
Yeah, man, I can't even. You know what? Do y'all think that's true?
I don't, man.
Man, but when you got a regular source like Mike Prince?
Mike Prince, he been around, bro.
Yeah, man. That's hard to say. Hey, Mike Prince is watching shows. That might be true. I just hope we can get a good AD in there if that does happen. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I don't think that's a dude that would put something out if it wasn't, at least something behind it. But you never know with that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the peep that out. I know we had a song a while ago, man, called "Jags Go Hard." Hey, y'all ain't ready for that.
Yo, J Matt's gonna come out with this other song. Somebody.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, we got 11 rappers in this city, bro. Somebody can make it. Somebody make it go hard.
Man, just bring back Jay Tweezy. Just one time.
Oh, that's my.
Wait, Jay. You gotta bring Jay Tweezy.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Jazz go hard. I ain't giving y'all no more. I ain't giving y'all no more of that, man. Yeah, that was him, bro. Jags go hard, bro. I'm telling you, man. That's all was going. Hey, we don't play in the booth, man. We don't play. But man, well, it was a good media day all in all, man. We had a good time.
Oh yes, sir.
Just rocking with everything that went on. Hey, that's the motto for the rest of the summer, bro. We gonna see. That's the motto. That's the motto for. We gonna see.
We gonna see.
Anybody say anything about my team, bro? That's gonna be my thing now. We gonna see. we about to see. So don't worry about it, man. We gonna see. But man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing on up, man, and get on up out of here. I didn't anticipate going this long, but it's all good, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with us, and we're gonna do the thing again on Thursday, man. Y'all know we're gonna be back on the normal time, but we go. I'm about to say we gonna see. I done said it so many times, but I'm about to say it again. Like it got stuck. Man, I want to know that, bro. I need to know that. I don't want to start no rumors and drama, but I need to know what's going on with the special teams at Jackson State, bro.
Yeah, he showed. I wish somebody would have asked that question today, man.
I'm not trying to start no trouble. I'm just curious. So if I can find out what's going on over there, bro, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Oh yeah.
So, man, I ain't got nothing else today. So, we'll be back. We'll be the D-line coach West. Who D-line coach? At Southern? I heard some rumors, but I ain't heard nothing concrete. So if that's what you're talking about, I heard some things, but I haven't heard nothing concrete. But maybe we'll go ahead and wrap this. Oh, he said who JSU D-line coach?
Oh shoot! I thought it was I had to come back later. I answer that Thursday.
Man, got homework.
Yeah, I got homework from Crook.
Man, you talking about somebody that work overtime, bro? That man be working overtime in them groups, bro. But man, we'll go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. We're gonna bring y'all another episode of SWAC Smoke on Thursday. I got my Valley preview coming on Sunday, so y'all know that's gonna be on point. I got the rock footer. I got to fire that devil's gun for my boys. So that's coming, and we're gonna catch y'all on Thursday. We up out of here.